Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Is Solo Sikoa or Roman Reigns the real tribal chief of WWE? Female wrestler picks a side. WWE's biggest storyline heading into Survivor Series, War Games, is between Solo Sikoa and Roman Reigns. The two Samoans are each determined to claim the position of tribal chief. Although she does not follow the product today, former WWE superstar Melina Perez was asked to comment on the ongoing battle, and her pick was the OTC. Speaking on Muskelman Malcolm, Melina addressed her lack of knowledge in today's wrestling storylines, but then shared her honest thoughts. The former women's champion feels anybody who is following in the footsteps of Roman Reigns is simply rehashing what he has done. Melina was further asked about her potential return to WWE. While she has an interest in getting in shape and back in the ring, she does not expect things to head in the direction of the Stanford-based promotion. Furthermore, the former women's champion discussed what it would take for her to re-sign with her previous employer. On the latest episode of SmackDown, Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn seemingly set aside their differences for the greater good, as the two have a common enemy. Together with the Usos, they are looking to take down Solo Sikoa's new version of the Bloodline. As of this writing, there are 4 members on each team. Since War Games was introduced to WWE's mainstream audience in 2022, the contest has always been a 5-on-5 affair, replacing the traditional Survivor Series tag team elimination contest. With that in mind, there have been rumblings about a 5th member being added to both teams. However, it is hard to predict at this point which direction Triple H and Co. are taking this storyline. In WWE's ongoing saga of family loyalty, ambition, and betrayal, no storyline captivates quite like the Bloodlines. The question of who holds the true title of Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, the long-standing leader, or Solo Sikoa, his formidable younger cousin, has become a focal point of fan speculation and factional tension within WWE. With every appearance, Solo Sikoa has emerged as a silent but powerful figure, positioning himself as a potential heir to the Bloodline's throne, a notion further fueled by his growing popularity and in-ring prowess. Recently, however, a twist came from an unexpected source. A female WWE superstar publicly picked a side, voicing her support for one cousin over the other, reigniting the debate over the rightful tribal chief. This endorsement has added a fresh layer to WWE's most compelling feud, leaving fans wondering whether Solo Sikoa will indeed challenge Reigns' claim to the throne or if Reigns' reign will continue unchallenged. Roman Reigns has been the undisputed face of the Bloodline since turning heel and reinventing himself as the tribal chief. His character evolution has taken WWE by storm, with his leadership not just anointed by WWE, but also accepted by fans and his Bloodline stablemates. Reigns embodies the ruthless, calculating leader, one who commands respect and loyalty through sheer presence and an unyielding determination to be recognized as the head of the family. His Universal Championship reign, lasting over 1,000 days, cements his status not only as a top WWE star, but also as the figurehead of one of wrestling's most powerful dynasties. Reigns' tribal chief persona goes beyond his dominance in the ring. It's about the authority he wields within his family. The dynamic with the Usos, his cousins, and longtime supporters, as well as with Solo Sikoa, has reflected Roman's influence and control. Reigns' position has been unwavering, with every family member playing their part to reinforce his reign. For years, the Bloodline has revolved around him as the nucleus, and he has rarely shown signs of vulnerability or willingness to share that power. Solo Sikoa, the youngest member of the Bloodline, was initially brought into the faction as Reigns' loyal enforcer. From the start, Sikoa's role was to protect, and when necessary, reinforce Reigns' dominance by neutralizing threats. Despite being quieter and more stoic, Sikoa's no-nonsense fighting style and undeniable strength made him a fan favorite and a powerful asset to the Bloodline. However, in recent months, WWE has teased a possible shift in Sikoa's loyalty and ambition. Fans have noticed subtle moments where Sikoa's demeanor hints at ambitions of his own. His impressive solo performances, his growing fan base, and WWE's attention to his character development have led some to speculate that Sikoa could soon step out from Reigns' shadow and possibly challenge for the title of Tribal Chief. His loyalty may still be unshaken, but Sikoa's trajectory suggests he is every bit as capable of leading the bloodline as Reigns. The ongoing intrigue around Reigns and Sikoa took an unexpected turn when a female WWE superstar publicly voiced her support for one of the two. This wrestler, whose identity WWE is keeping mysterious for now, praised Solo Sikoa in an interview, stating that he embodies the strength, resilience, and grit that could make him a worthy successor to Roman Reigns as Tribal Chief. She hinted that while Reigns' leadership has been monumental, the time could be approaching for the bloodline to evolve and for new leadership to emerge. This endorsement shook fans and sparked debate online. Known for her close ties with the bloodline, her opinion holds weight among fans who see her as a respected voice within the WWE universe. Her endorsement of Sikoa as the next Tribal Chief added fuel to the notion that Reigns' time at the top might be winding down and that WWE might be preparing for a major shift in the bloodline's hierarchy. The female superstar's bold statement intensified fan speculation about the future of the bloodline. On social media and wrestling forums, fans are torn. Many believe Reigns should remain the Tribal Chief, pointing out that his character arc is far from over and that he brings a level of star power and charisma unmatched in WWE. Reigns has carried the faction through its most dominant era, and to many fans, he is irreplaceable. Others, however, argue that WWE needs to continue to evolve and push new stars. They see Solo Sikoa as the perfect candidate to take over the role, bringing a fresh energy and potentially opening up new storylines that reflect a more raw and intense leadership style. Sikoa's supporters feel he could reinvigorate the bloodline, appealing to fans who crave a fresh face leading the faction. With Sikoa's rise, the faction could shift to a more unpredictable, edgy style that aligns well with his demeanor. WWE now has the perfect setup for a power struggle within the bloodline, and the company could take several routes to keep fans on the edge of their seats. One storyline could see Sikoa subtly undermine Reigns, testing his patience and leadership. WWE could build suspense by showcasing Sikoa as a quietly ambitious figure who, though outwardly loyal, begins to subtly challenge Reigns' authority, creating tension that would eventually culminate in a dramatic showdown. Another possibility is a more direct approach, with Sikoa openly challenging Reigns for the Tribal Chief title. WWE could play up the idea that Sikoa's confidence has grown, inspired by the female wrestler's public endorsement. This could lead to a storyline where Sikoa makes a case to lead the bloodline, with the faction split between those loyal to Reigns and those siding with Sikoa. Such a storyline would not only shake up the bloodline, but also create alliances and rivalries within the faction, elevating its members and adding fresh layers to WWE programming. Alternatively, WWE could pursue a storyline in which Reigns, sensing the threat to his authority, tries to sideline Sikoa or even expel him from the bloodline. This move would establish Reigns as a more paranoid, controlling leader, amplifying the drama within the faction. Sikoa could respond by fighting back, turning into a fully fledged rebel within the family, determined to claim his place as Tribal Chief. The Bloodline storyline has been WWE's most compelling narrative in recent years, and the potential conflict between Reigns and Sikoa promises to extend its legacy. The female superstar's endorsement of Sikoa as the next Tribal Chief is a brilliant way to foreshadow what might be WWE's next big storyline twist. By positioning Sikoa as a viable successor to Reigns, WWE is preparing fans for an eventual shift in the faction's dynamic. If WWE chooses to pursue this angle, it could mark the beginning of a new era for the bloodline, one that continues to honor the family's legacy while evolving it for a new generation of fans. As for the female superstar who voiced her support, she may well play an instrumental role in Sikoa's rise, potentially acting as an ally, advocate, or even a catalyst for his ambitions. Ultimately, the question of who the real Tribal Chief is, Roman Reigns or Solo Sikoa, is one that may not have a clear-cut answer. Reigns has solidified his legacy and earned the title through sheer dominance and charisma, However, Sikoa represents the future, and his raw talent and growing fan base make him a worthy contender. The female superstar's endorsement suggests that even within WWE, there are those who believe it may be time for a change, adding further layers to the faction's story. The WWE Universe is on the edge of its seat, and whatever decision WWE makes, it's bound to be explosive. Will Reigns hold on to his title, or will Sikoa step up and claim the throne? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. The Bloodline's saga is far from over, and fans are in for an unforgettable ride.